Back in February, we brought you the story of West Valley's Jace Malek, a young man that signed a national letter of intent to play football at Idaho just a week after finding out he had cancer. Sarah Wheeler has more with Malek as he continues to fight and lift everyone around him.
It's nothing new. Jace Malek's love for the Idaho Vandals.
That boy, good hit.
He doesn't leave the house without something that says Idaho Vandals on it. I mean, never.
But he never thought he'd be diagnosed with cancer.
It was pretty big, so we have a little while.
Since finding out he had Ewing sarcoma in late January, Malek has undergone several rounds of chemo, which have certainly taken their toll on the All-State fullback.
Dropped 50 pounds since it started in the last 2 months, but yeah, definitely keeping the weight on.
Some days he eats fairly well, other days he doesn't eat very much. So, it just depends on how far out of the chemo he is. A few days from getting it, he starts feeling a lot better and gets a smile back on his face and starts goofing around again. It's just like a teenage kid.
And that smile, though,
good scramble.
It doesn't get any bigger than when Malek hits the turf at the Kibbie Dome.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a really big blessing to be able to keep up with football, even though what I'm going through, and still have that part of my life. So it's pretty awesome to get down here. I'm Jace Malek.
He comes out here and you think, well, he's going to get depressed seeing everybody out here doing what he would want to be doing.
Interception?
But he doesn't. He just gets down here and the guys make a good play and he gets a big old smile on his face. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that, kid. That was a good play.
About time you hit somebody.
He just gets all excited to see the guys that are gonna. That would have been his teammates, or maybe his teammates still, making good plays. It really puts a smile on his face.
Kicked a pretty good-looking field goal earlier.
A smile that stretches back to his home in eastern Washington, too, thanks to the kindness of strangers.
I met him once, I think.
His soon-to-be teammates.
I'm getting letters from him at home all the time, the offensive line, the DBs, half the guys I don't know yet, and it's huge. It's just to know that they're all here.
And keep the mail coming, because Malek, he's about to encounter perhaps his biggest hurdle in a surgery to remove part of his pelvis.
They're going to try to, screws, rods, whatever it takes to put him back together the best they can, and then, like I say, do a hip replacement while they're in there. And it's going to be a long recovery, but he's tough. He's not just an average kid, so we'll get it beat.
Just like he beat opponent after opponent on the mat and on the gridiron. Now, though, he's fighting for his life, once again proving that he's Malek strong.
It's actually almost weird. We're supposed to be his support system. He's ours. It seems backwards, but that's just the way it is.
Kind of heavy for a kicker's helmet.
Just seeing that he's not getting depressed over this helps me keep my spirits up, too, and his moms and everybody else around him.
Just like his classmates who are gearing up for high school graduation in less than 2 months. While they're counting down the hours, Malek's taking life a day at a time.
It's barely crossed my mind. It's just something that's going to roll up. I'm going to get up there and smile and wave and shake some people's hands and go sit back down.
Sitting or standing, don't be surprised to see Malek wearing gold and silver underneath that West Valley black and orange. He is a Vandal after all. I'm Sarah Wheeler, KXLY4 Sports.
Wow. Thank you very much, Sarah. I tell you, this kid is one of the toughest kids I've ever met. Yeah, we covered him, throughout his high school career, and he continues to inspire everybody around us. He's still in high school. He's inspiring people my age. It's just awesome, and good for Idaho and him. What a great relationship they have, and the Malek family. So we're still behind Jace. He's got a long road in front of him, but if there's anybody that can tackle that thing, it's Jace Malek.
And Malek strong as a bandwagon. Anybody
That's
can
right.
jump on board.
We're all on board of that wagon.
Betcha.